The Francis Scott Key Bridge, a major span basic to East Coast shipping, collapsed early Tuesday after it was struck by expansive cargo transport, inciting an enormous crisis reaction for at slightest 7 individuals, counting conceivable development specialists, accepted to be within the water. James Wallace, chief of the Baltimore City Fire Office, said at a news conference that around 1:30 a.m. a vessel clearing out the harbor of Baltimore struck the Key Bridge, causing the collapse. A few vehicles were on the bridge at the time of effect and were dove into the Patapsco waterway. There were numerous temporary workers on the bridge who were working on concrete deck repairs, said Maryland Transportation Secretary Paul Wiedefeld. It's vague how numerous specialists were on the bridge when it collapsed. Wallace said 2 people were protected within the introductory hours of the look. One was unharmed and the other remains in exceptionally genuine condition, he said. At least 7 individuals were accepted to be within the water, in spite of the fact that, while famous, it's vague whether that number incorporates the 2 who were protected. The group that was on the dispatch when it collided with the bridge remains on the vessel, which ought to be evaluated for harm sometime recently. Rescuers can board it, Wallace said. Wiedefeld said at a news conference that so distant specialists have found no proof to demonstrate the incident was deliberateness or included fear-mongering. We do not see anything that relates to that, he said. It's an open examination, but there's nothing that focuses in that heading. Discuss, arrive, and water look underway. Different nearby, state and government organizations are planning the gigantic look, which ranges an endless area of the waterway, both over and underneath the surface of the water, and the transport itself, Wallace said. Jumpers, helicopters, and sonar innovation were being utilized and had located a few vehicles submerged within the stream, which is about 50 feet deep